These are my 5 favorite artist channels on YouTube who are currently posting and sharing on YouTube. And so we are starting out with Watercolor with Emily. And I just found her recently, but I could watch every single video of hers. And I love her style. She is adorable. I like all the different kinds of videos that she does. So her tutorials, but also her talking about running an art business and doing shows and being a live wedding painter and that kind of thing. So it's fun to go back into all of her old videos as well. And I'm excited to see what is to come. She is based in Indiana. Next is Kirsty Partridge Art, and she does all types of art and not just watercolor, but she has it very organized so that if you are just interested in drawing with charcoal or just in watercolor, then you can go to her playlists and find that. But she's really good at teaching you how to make things look more realistic. And she's just so adorable. And she makes it seem really easy. So that's very helpful. And I think that's how I found her, was by her hair tutorials and portrait tutorials, which I still find interesting. And even if she is using pencil rather than watercolor, it still helps me when I'm using watercolor. So I'll still watch those. And she has been doing this for years and has tons of videos, a huge backlog. I have not watched nearly half of them, but if I'm looking for something specific, it is really helpful to go to her channel. Then we have Watercolor Carrie, which I feel like I'm friends with her. I found her when she had, let's see, less than 300 subscribers, maybe even less than 200. But she is in her 50s, I believe, and I love her tutorials. They are very simple and quick, but she also is super interesting and has a very soothing, relaxing voice. And I like hearing the little stories that she tells or seeing her make little mistakes and see how she fixes them in her paintings. She actually works full time still, but she is trying to become an artist full time because her job is going to be taken over by AI soon. And so she works during her breaks. So she leaves her mistakes in there rather than just doing them over again because she doesn't really have time to do them over. And that's actually been really helpful to watch. She also helped me decide to start this channel again because I had kind of given up on it and changed my other channel from a watercolor channel to a channel about simplifying life at home, which I still have. But she talked about her setup for her artwork and recording and showed the little arm thing that you connect to a desk. And I don't always paint at a desk. So anyway, I just thought that was maybe a waste. I did get a different one than her because she said she didn't like the light on hers. So I need to link mine in the description. But I think it was like $35. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. Let's buy this thing. And it has been so helpful for so many videos and made recording so much easier and helps me to paint more because I am making these videos. But anyway, she has a lot of cute ones and I think she posts like 3 a week, and they are mostly around 10 minutes or less. Anyway, super sweet. Okay, next is Shada Campbell, and I love her style so much. She has really detailed like doodles and videos about bullet journaling, which I don't really do, but those are some of my favorite tutorials to watch anyway. And they give me some ideas of just small florals or leaves to paint. And even as I'm scrolling through her channel, I'm adding things to watch later. And she does cute little crafts and beautiful greeting cards and just simple ideas, beautiful colors. And she has some good playlists as well because she's been doing this for so long. And I haven't even watched all of those. And then last is Emma LaFave, and I watch hers pretty much all the time. She does live videos as well, which I actually enjoy and kind of want to start trying to do myself, but it makes me so nervous. But I want to start while I have fewer subscribers, but then at the same time, it's like, well, how are you going to interact if you only have a few subscribers and people aren't joining the live when it's live? But I don't know. Maybe I should try it and just assume no one's going to watch the first few. But as I get more comfortable with it, hopefully I'll be getting more subscribers. So anyway, I do have this on dark mode. I should have mentioned that in the beginning. That's why the background is black for all of these rather than white. Sorry if that's weird for you, but I usually watch her tutorials and then I'll go back and paint something similar later. But she is interesting to listen to. She's been doing this for a long time. Her husband will pop into some of the live videos, especially. And she has a couple of kids. She's from Canada. And so she's a really good teacher because she used to be a teacher, so she's really good at explaining things. So let me know who some of your favorite artists are. I'm actually making this a series because there are so many artists that I love, both on YouTube and Instagram. So I will share some other favorites in the coming months. So be sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this type of video. Cheering on other artists is one of my guiding principles to help me stay focused with my art. So, if you want to hear how that came about and what my other guiding principles are and how it has helped my art so much, then you can find this other video linked in the description.